Oh, it's a goat-free zone. I can't be here. I think I just have to say fuck everything else and just be an artist now.
Breaking news.
Hold on up. Hold on up. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Circle.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Gaia Speaks, and we are at a really cool studio. I'm really grateful to have Jay here with me today. We're gonna do like some real creation stuff today, and I'm really excited. I met Jay years ago. I think we just talked about it like 3 years ago, and we were talking about at the time he was designing clothes, and the clothes are really sick. So you do like sew and all that, right? So 3 years later, and I think this is our first interview together, right?
Yeah.
And we're actually gonna paint today, which is gonna be really fun. We're gonna free flow it today. And so I'm all about like artists who do different mediums, like that's really fun. But yeah, Jay, I'm gonna let you also like introduce yourself, and like you kind of got some cool stuff behind you. Like what's going on? What'd you bring with you today?
Okay, so I'm Jay. That's like the only important detail basically. But what really matters is the clothes. I mean, art, I guess. Like that's what really brings me here. But I've been designing for like a couple years. I'll make a bunch of stuff. I'll make like cut and sew jeans from scratch, like hoodies from scratch. I like using like scraps and just sewing them all together. But lately, all I've been wanting to do is like paint and draw. And I have a fashion show coming up in Miami like next month. So I basically just have been using clothes as canvases
Yo, that is
for the
really
past like
cool.
week or two.
So for that show, are you gonna do like both painting and like sewing, like all of it together? Cool.
Trying to really blend everything together basically.
And that's not your first fashion show, right?
No, I think it's, I don't even know how many I've had, to be honest.
Whoa.
Because I did the one with Mural and stuff like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I had one in New York last year, actually.
Okay,
like
how was
November.
that? Wait, where in New York?
It's next to, it's literally like Broadway.
Broadway.
Like
Okay.
on Broadway. I forgot what the place was called, but yeah, it was sick.
Super sick. Cool. Well, before we even start doing anything, like, is there anything else that you're doing, like, in terms of like a collection coming out or anything, or just flowing right now?
Really, I'm in a really experimental phase right now, and I'm just letting myself do like, all I want to do is paint. Literally, if it wasn't on clothes, it would just be on a wall somewhere, like, to get covered in a week anyway. So I'm like, I might as well just do it with the clothes, and that's where I'm going with stuff right now.
So sick. Cool. Well, if you're down, I'm down to start.
All right.
And we can still flow.
Yeah.
All right, let's move this
do
to the
it.
side.
Sick.
Do you have anything in mind to paint today?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, same.
No clue. I'm just gonna start going. My favorite method lately is like using the paint bottles as brushes.
Okay.
Like just slapping on them, like big ass markers.
Let's see what color I'm into right now.
I kind of like this. It's almost gone though.
And then I think you can use cups. I wish I brought like some cardboard. I don't even have my cardboard with me.
Sorry if I'm a little slow right now, guys. I've been sleeping for like 3 hours every night. It fuels you creatively somehow, I swear.
It does. I think those are like the best times to like create. Cool. You're fucking sick already. All right, let's do it. Where's my blue? So like, what was like your very first like painting like that you did? Was it recent or has it been like a while?
My first painting?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was telling you about was we gotta do like an insert here thing. Of the first painting was that thing I found by the dumpster.
Okay, okay.
I showed you. I just covered with like different random paint supplies and stuff.
And then how long ago was that?
That was almost a year ago. Actually.
Okay, so it's only been like a year.
Yeah.
What made you like even want to do that in the first place?
Okay, so crazy story. I thought I was gonna go to jail.
Okay.
And I had court coming up, and I was like super scared. So I did this hoodie that did I show you? Have you seen it? It's like this black and gray and red hoodie. It's made from like a bunch of different scraps and stuff, right?
Okay.
But that shit took like a month. Literally, like me waking up every day, working on it all day. Like it was ridiculous, dude. There's probably millions of stitches in there. And that was kind of like my like. It was like a goodbye in a way, like just in case I went to jail or something. I'm like, dude, I need to finish something.
Okay, so it was like serious. Like you were like.
It was fucking graffiti and battery of a health officer or a health employee or some shit. Because he was an off-duty nurse. Some off-duty nurse came up to me while I was allegedly doing graffiti, and basically started beating the shit out of me. And he was huge, bro.
Dude. This lore is kind of crazy. Bro.
Yeah. So I had like a horrible concussion and shit. The cops got called and somehow I ended up in handcuffs and I thought I was gonna go to jail, but then I didn't. But so I finished that hoodie and then I end up going to court, and when I get there they tell me that my case is dismissed, which it should be. Like I really didn't do anything. Like they didn't, like I said, it was alleged graffiti. I had no paint on my hands or anything, and he didn't even see me doing it. He just noticed the graffiti and was mad about it. But
okay,
yeah,
so wait, I want to ask about graffiti. You've been doing that for a long time?
No, I don't actually like, I don't really like tag or anything. I'll just like use it as like an art form, you know? I don't sit there and tag how like some people, I don't really consider myself like a graffiti artist though.
But you don't even consider yourself like an artist for real though. You said that though, right?
Yeah, kinda, I mean.
What does that mean? Like, I know what you mean, but like, what does that mean for you though? Maybe I don't know what you mean.
For me, it just, well, I think of myself as an artist because I love art lately. Like that's the only reason I think I'm an artist. If I didn't love doing it.
Okay, I hear that. I hear that.
You know.
I can agree with that.
Like I guess if I had a title, I definitely think of myself more as a designer than anything.
Okay.
Which is what got me into the art, because I'm like, dude, I do like graphic design, like I like Photoshop, like stuff like that. So I'm like, if I get good.
Oh, you do graphic design too?
Yeah.
You're kind of insane, bro.
Yeah, low key, dude. I'll show you. I can show you. Like, I love going through my computer and showing people stuff because I don't really post that stuff a lot.
Do you have your computer on you?
No.
Okay, and that's okay. You know, I'm not mad. But that's cool. I like really. Okay, so I've been also getting into graphics too, and I feel like I'm just really interested in seeing what people make, like on some like from scratch. You know, I feel like that it's like a window to the soul. I say that the eyes are the window, but I feel like it's more than that. Like, what do you create when you have like nothing else to tell you, to influence you? Like, what do you create on your own? Yeah,
well, that's more like this kind of stuff, because graphic design for me is like, dude, I can make anything out of something. Like I can take a picture of anything and like put filters on it and mess with it.
Right, make it look cool.
It crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I start with something I painted and then turn that into a design, like that's like the ultimate multimedia. I was talking about this too, like the highest evolution of that basically is like, dude, you make a design out of a picture you took, right?
I agree. Okay.
Right?
Okay, I agree
Right?
because I just told you I've been getting into photography, and I like using I like using those photos to like make a flyer or something. You know what I mean? But like when you make a flyer, it's like you gotta make it kind of fun, like, and that's a whole other skill set. So there's like so many. You can just go like levels to it. You know?
Yeah, I think I have a good, just like eye creatively. I've had a lot of people tell me that, so I just tried to apply that to everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, part of why I think that's what pushes me to do art and like take it more serious. Well, you really shouldn't take this shit serious. We're just having fun, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because I'm like, it's like the Infinity Stones, bro. I want like all the Infinity Stones of creation. I want to be able to do everything.
Same, like from top to bottom, and like you can like, there's so much like reverence and art in that way, like, cause it's levels to this, bro. Like, you meet someone who's really good at like one thing and you're like, bro, like I'm just like kind of tapping into it a little bit.
Well, and the inspiration is honestly like the most beautiful thing I think you can give somebody. Like, you can give somebody something material, but like inspiring someone to do something is like the biggest like accomplishment there is to me.
I agree.
So like having my friends like tell me, because I don't know, I like some of the stuff I make, but still I'm an artist who hates on myself all the time. Just
Oh,
like
really?
anybody else. Yeah, I mean like it comes to a point where like I like some stuff, like I like how these turned out because they're so like chaotic and messy.
Right.
But like when it comes to like drawing, like I can't draw for shit. Like I can't like draw. I've never drawn anything from reference. I've never tried to copy anything. Everything's just straight from like, let me see what happens basically.
That's a really great place to go by though. You're working from your subconscious. And like as an artist, like sometimes people start with doing references. I think that's what I did for a minute before I felt comfortable enough to like do my own thing and just free flow. Yo, cause you're a very free spirited ass person, and just know that that's like hard. But I think you've probably been like that, right?
I guess, yeah. I'm the black sheep in my family. Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Oh wait, I'm curious about that. Like, so do you have other artists in your family or?
All right, so here's some lore. So I've never met my dad, right?
Okay.
Like, I know nothing about my dad.
Okay.
I don't even know what he looks like. I think I know his name, but I'm not sure. So I don't know. I could have like millionaires in my family and I have no idea, like famous artists, whatever. But on my mom's side, no, nobody really does anything creatively, as
That's
far as I'm
kinda fun.
aware. But I think that's what happens. They say like you become what your family like didn't give you.
Oh
You ever heard
yeah,
that?
yeah. I've heard that. Like, whatever you didn't do will come out in your kids. Yeah.
Or even like what you try to do for other people, what you try to give to other people is what you couldn't do for your family. Because like I always like, since I was young, I was like 15 and did a shit ton of acid, and I was like, bro, you guys don't understand. Like I'm trying to teach you things, but you don't get it. You guys just think I'm dumb, right? But the coolest thing ever would have been to inspire them to like do something. Because I don't know. I think they kind of believe in me now,
Yeah.
but like for a while, like they did not at all. Like we could get,
They're probably like, bro, what are you on right now?
no, literally.
I can feel that too. I can actually relate.
When I pull up to my dad's house or my stepdad's house and I'm like happy as hell, I'm like, they definitely think I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, I can kind of like relate to that. I didn't meet my dad till I was like 21.
Damn.
Yeah.
How was that? Like.
It's kind of wild, right? Because you're like, I didn't know what he looked like either. And when
Did you? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Actually, ask me what happened.
Did you know anything about him? Like, obviously, like you had heard something, probably not the best thing. Like, if he wasn't there.
Yeah,
right?
like I heard that he left when I was like 1, and like I don't know, that was really it. Like, I just didn't really know much about him. I knew that he was like, I knew what he kind of looked like. Like so I'm Latin, and my mom's Mexican and my dad's Cuban, and they're both from there. So I look like my mom a little bit, but I'm like I was like the only like black person in my family, and like that was interesting to me.
Yeah.
So meeting him was like kind of crazy because I was like, well, that's like my side like that I've never tapped into, and it was real. He's a really interesting guy, like in that way, like, and he has a lot of cars. He's really into cars and all that, and it's interesting though because he's just like a guy at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it was interesting, but I don't know. I thought I was gonna solve a lot of things for myself, but like not really. It was just kind of like another day.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to try to find mine.
Yeah, I think you should.
Discover him somehow.
I think that could be like
But
really good.
I think it's cool too because like one thing, I don't know if you think of it like this, but I think of it like it can break a lot of generational curses in a way.
No, I think it's good for you to like know where you're coming from. And
No, but I'm saying not knowing him not being in your life, stopped him
yeah,
from
definitely.
giving you any. Well, you know, you still have. If you know psychology, you know psychology, and it still probably fucks you up a little bit. But
Oh no, I agree. I think like I'm grateful. I don't regret anything. Like I'm not like when I was a kid, I was like, I wish I had a dad. But then like as an adult, I'm kind of like, well, no, like. If he was there, he would have been there, and like that's really that. Like if he's not, that's fine too. But I think like that's funny because like I think where you and I maybe are a little similar is like maybe that background, but also the black sheep shit. Because now it's kind of like, who cares, right? Like, just express yourself. And I think that's the most important part of doing artistry. Like, you know, people don't like it, that's cool. Like, honestly, that's even doper, because I made some shit that makes you feel away. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not about the art, it's about the journey and who you become through doing it.
Exactly, bro.
Like, I honestly do get deep with this shit. That's why, like, I don't necessarily walk around like telling people I'm like an artist and like taking it super serious, but I do feel very strongly about it, and I understand like I was saying in the car too, like the expression. I don't know if everybody thinks of it like they're trying to put their energy into it, but that's like the only way I draw anything. Like, I'm not sitting here thinking about what I'm doing.
Right.
But I just like to flow. Like, I hit that flow state to where, like, dude, when I'm drawing and it actively feels good as fuck, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cooking right now. Like, that is the best feeling.
Yo, you ever feel like being a human being is kind of hard, let me draw, and then you're like, actually love this process of being a human? Because that's how I feel when I start doing art. I feel like I'm like in a different plane.
Oh my God, me too. No, literally, like, that's why I was gonna say, like, maybe we should even do, like, we should draw and then have a section after where we sit down and talk.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
like, put a little bit more focus on that, because I'm like, I don't know how much I can really focus on that when I'm drawing, because, dude, I'll get out of it. Like, I'll literally be like, I'm gonna draw for like 30 minutes. I look up, it's like 2 hours later.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You be drawing. And you draw straight from your head, right?
Yeah.
That is sick. I wish I brought my sketchbook. I had it in my car. I think you kind of fuck with it. Do you carry something like that on you all the time? Like
I try to, but I honestly don't use it a lot. I don't sketch a lot. Like, I like doing stuff like this, basically.
Like on the free, like on the fly?
Yeah. Yeah. I like planning stuff.
No, I hear that. This is fun too. It's like you show up and just like whatever happens. It can't really be bad if you're not attached to it.
Exactly.
One thing that's really funny is no matter where I go, I never have yellow. And then I'm looking for yellow right now, and he doesn't have yellow either. Isn't that crazy?
It's not yellow?
Yeah, but like it's dried up, but like I just peeled it and it's like still wet on the inside. But so it's not really much. It's just funny, like, why is yellow so hard to come by, you know?
I don't know.
That's my color. Oh, bro, I would use yellow like the whole way. But blue and yellow are like opposites of each other. So
I love that though. Like, I notice, not even intentionally, but when I look back, even on like sewing projects and stuff, I always like doing a lot of contrast.
Right. It's like natural, right? I have I did like graphic design in like school for like just last year, and my teacher was like, don't study color theory like until like you feel like you are developed enough as an artist, because I was
just thinking about this yesterday.
Oh yeah, what were you thinking about it?
That I feel like I'm developed enough to try to implement color theory a little bit. Yeah.
That's a cool place to be. Kind of same. Like, I think I'm like ready to start reading some books. I read books when I was like first starting. Oh yeah, you don't read like that? Do you read like that?
I actually used to. Like, I'm pretty smart. Like, when I was younger, all I would do was read. Like,
no way.
My parents would like I was always grounded. I would literally be locked in my, dude, sometimes they would lock me in my room and take my books away because I would just sit there and read.
Dude, same.
They would take your books away?
My mom, I got grounded once, right? And my mom was like, you're not allowed to read. And I was like, what?
Exactly.
I was like fucked up.
That's like borderline child abuse. Like, just sit in the room with nothing.
You just sat there.
Like, really?
Nah, I lied though. That's on me. But yeah, man, that's funny. So what kind of books did you read though as a kid? I can tell you what kind I read.
Guess. Try to guess.
Is it like a popular series?
I mean, I read all the like popular series. Like,
what was your thing? I don't know what you give. Did you read Goosebumps?
I like Goosebumps, but like that wasn't like my main thing was like just like fantasy. Like my favorite series ever was Aragon.
Aragon? I don't even know Aragon. Yeah.
What? You've never read Aragon?
No, I've never heard that.
Oh my god, dude, it's literally the best. Like, it's literally like magic and dragons and trolls and evil kings and stuff like that.
Ooh, that sounds kind of cool.
But I love like the amount of detail they have in it. Like the way the magic system works. and I can tell you this off memory just because I love it so much, is like, it works off of like physical energy. So like if you want to move something, right, with like telekinesis or whatever, me like picking that up would take the same amount of energy as it would in real life. But if it's further away from me, then it takes more, and it's like kind of like mathematically like implemented and stuff like that. But like you can do anything, right? So the good wizards, like instead of killing somebody by like snapping their neck, you can like, if they're really smart, you can like pinch one neuron in their brain and kill them with like 0 energy being used and stuff like that. So it's really interesting because magic is a huge part of the story. And dragons, like they like spiritually bond with their dragons, and they're like mentally connected to them. Like they speak telepathically and stuff, and their dragons give them powers. Like it's so sick. And then not to spoil it, but Aragon is like the first human rider, because there's humans and elves and stuff. Aragon's the first human rider to basically get turned into like a hybrid. Like the elves adopted him and turned him half elf, and he's like so powerful. Dude, oh my god, that series is so fucking good.
Yo.
And then they made a movie, and the movie's horrible.
Oh yeah, it'd be like that.
Like it's always like that, but I mean like it's really, really, really
like
fucking
it
bad.
offended you?
Yeah, no, yeah, like the dragons grow forever. Like the dragons can get as big as mountains if they grow long enough, right? And they're immortal. In the movie, Aragon's dragon, Saphira, she's like the same size half the movie. She flies away into the fucking distance. There's like a light effect, and then she flies back fully grown, and she's like that for the rest of the movie. Like,
You're like, what the hell just happened?
It's so bad. Well, and then it's like, if you read the books, like you know how off that is from the lore. Like she's way bigger than she should be at that part of it. It's all bad.
Did you read The Giver?
The what?
The Giver?
No, but I've heard of that. I forgot what it is though.
So it was a book that we had to read in school, and like once it was like made into a movie, like it was the same thing. It was like, this is trash.
Damn.
And I just think that's really funny. Like it's hard to do.
Yeah, I think it's really funny.
Huh?
I had to write a school project on a music artist, right, in like 5th grade.
Yeah.
And I liked rap music. Like that's when I discovered Future, bro.
Oh, okay, so Future's your guy?
Nah, but like in 5th grade, like that was like, whoa. Like I heard Future for the first time, and it changed my life.
Okay, so okay, go ahead.
So anyways, I wanted to write about a rapper, but the only rapper, and I had no clue who it was, right, was P. Diddy. It was the only book in the library about any rapper, so I wrote an entire like article on P. Diddy.
Damn, that's kind of crazy.
Which, like,
when you were like, how old?
Dude, I was in like 5th grade, so I don't know, like 10, 11. Having no idea that what the future would hold for Diddy.
Bro, isn't that crazy? Like, you never really know, like, how things are gonna, like, end up.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird, though?
People in the industry knew, though.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, bro. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's crazy. Like, one thing about, like, I feel like getting older is, like, just, like, learning so much more and just being like, whoa, it's kind of crazy out here, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's not even like industry stuff, but just like learning like within your own like craft, your own journey, like learning how things go, and like for example, when you do this fashion show in Miami, like what's your like, do you have like a
goal?
Yeah, do you have a goal?
Honestly, I guess my only goal is, like I said, all I've been wanting to do is like paint.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of like balancing that with sewing and all this shit, like I'm just combining it. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna use clothes as canvases. And then I wanna do some crazy pieces and then implement like drawing into those too, so it pulls everything together. Cause like, you know, like a little upcycled shirt or something is fine, but like technically that's not the usual standard for like a fashion show, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I have like a couple of pairs of like jeans, and I have a pattern that I drafted and stuff. So I guess just bringing everything together. But other than that, not really.
Do you ever get like nervous with these, or you're just kind of like, I'm just gonna have fun when I get out there?
I mean, dude, I get nervous all the fuck. I have horrible anxiety all the time.
Oh, no way.
You can't tell?
No.
Everyone says that, which is honestly good.
You can kind of tell.
But I don't know. Everything makes me nervous a little bit.
I can kind of understand that. It's kind of crazy, right? Like doing anything is like, whoa.
Yeah.
I say yes to a lot of things, and like I'm always down. But then like once it's like there, it's
Yeah. I actually, you know what's crazy?
Mhm.
I did not feel like that about today at all, though.
good.
I felt good and calm about today the whole time leading up to it. Like, still meeting people and stuff is a little anxiety-inducing, but
Oh yeah, this is like I hope that you feel that way so you can like just come and like create
yeah.
instead of like because it's really I don't really want it to be anything except like fun. Like if we're not having fun. It's
Yeah,
fun
that's what I'm
of it.
saying. Like, if we like, this is taking up my mental energy.
Right.
Painting. Like, I'm not sitting here like we're not even doing an interview really.
I'm
But
saying.
I'm not mad about it.
Oh my god, they have a little like the little birds outside. So, when you're painting, do you like see these things before you paint, or are you just feeling it?
I feel it, and then I see something start to take shape.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
heard.
I see faces and everything.
Okay.
Basically, I see a circle, and like I could do another circle, an oval, like that's an eye, and then it can be like a face from a different angle or something, and that's kind of just what drives me forward with it.
Okay.
And then when I get stuck, it's good to just like splat some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, just make it like even crazier. Yeah, I kind of like can agree. Like I think like
Because it's easy to be really precious with it, you know what I mean? And like that's good if you utilize it the right way. Like I think perfectionism is a tool. There's times when you should be a perfectionist, and there's times not to.
no, I agree. Well, actually, expand on that. Like
I
when
wish
is
I had
when
my
is it?
notebook. I literally have like a whole thing.
Oh, like you have like the definition spelled out and shit.
Not even just the definition, but just like how I think about it. But it's like you should be a perfectionist when you're doing something business-wise, or like if you're selling someone a product, like you should make sure it's perfect, and you should implement that anxiety basically of like, is it good enough? Is it good enough? Like that's when you use it right. But being a perfectionist about like this would just be unnecessary, and unnecessary mental energy wasted, you know?
I hear that. So when it comes to like your flow, because I know you flow a lot and you create a lot, like how do you work your business side? Like how do you like?
I don't.
What's that mean?
It means lately I have not really, I'm just not worried about it.
Okay.
I'm not really thinking about it. Like, I don't know. My life is also chaotic as hell. Like, we're gonna get into it eventually, but I've moved probably like 10 times in the past 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Probably more than that, to be honest. Like, I'm not even joking. It's been ridiculous. And with all that happening, it's so hard to
Yeah.
stay on top
To
of like, the
relax.
business stuff. Oh my God, not even. Fuck relaxing. I don't even give myself the chance to relax.
That's what I'm saying. You can't, because it's like you're probably in a state. You're in a state of like, you know, things are always changing.
And then when I do have the time and the freedom to create, I'm like, I gotta do this all day for 12 hours. Like, what?
Right. You
Like, I
need.
can't sit here and chill. Like, what am I gonna do? Sit here and watch a movie? I scroll on my phone though. That's the thing that gets me.
I think that's gotten everyone. I think that's like a little bit of a virus
It
that
literally
we all
is.
kind of.
Well,
inhabited.
it's genetically, not genetically, but it's engineered like by
Yeah.
people who know about brain chemics and brain, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I sound dumb. But they had scientists make that shit as addictive as possible.
Yeah. They were talking about how like whoever engineered that like has done way more harm than like anything.
Yeah, literally, I just saw something about that. And it's low-key facts.
Man.
Like the amount of hours I've wasted scrolling on Instagram, like, is ridiculous.
I wonder how many years I've spent on Instagram by now.
Fuck. Like, imagine like how many hours are in a year.
That's kind of scary
I don't
when they
wanna
break
think
it down
about
like that.
Yeah, but if you really add it up, you
No,
might have spent
no,
like
I
a
might-
whole year of your life.
No, I
just
may
scrolling.
have, and honestly, yeah. So right now, then you're just creating just to create. Then you're just vibing and flowing. You're not really expecting anything, like, because sometimes like, some artists are like really focused on, you know, selling, right? And then
Yeah,
and you have to be like kind of strategic. You kind of have to be kind of smart about everything. But how do you like kind of flow with it?
that's where I think the law of attraction, like detach, is huge. Also, I was just talking to my friend about how like it would be dumb, or in my perspective, it would be dumb to make a painting with the intention of selling it. Where I'm at right now, like I just I'll post stuff and my homies will buy it from me sometimes.
Yeah.
Like actually, my friend
Happy sometimes.
fucking shout out Trey, dude. Trey has been the most inspiring person in my life lately.
Yeah?
Shout out Trey. I
Shout
love you
out?
so much.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, literally, like we've had the longest conversations about shit. He's made a lot of stuff like click in my head. But he just bought this painting I did for like $100.
Yeah.
And stuff like that is like so sick to me.
Isn't that really cool? Like they're gonna have that in their home.
Right. Well, and the fact that it's like, you know, as an artist and somebody with trust issues and trauma, like, you know, everyone could be lying to you about everything, right? But nobody's gonna spend money on something
That's real.
if they don't really like it. Like, it's physical. It's good physical evidence, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I do have.
Oh, it's good physical evidence is a cool way to put that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do have like pride and ego, like everybody else. Like I want shit to be cool. I want the stuff I do to be valued and seen by people and shit. But I think I'm just thinking of it as in like it'll come to me.
Yeah.
Like everything connects. Like me learning how to sew and stuff, and then learning how to draw, was always for the plan of like eventually, I combine the two. And like the stuff I'm making, like you can never find anywhere else in the world because I'm painting everything and I'm hand sewing everything and like.
And you're doing it straight from your brain, you know? Yeah, I totally feel that.
Like this, I have no idea where this is going.
Yeah, like how are you feeling about it so far?
I like it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's really sick.
I like just like working with the lines and then filling stuff in, adding little eyeballs everywhere, like little details and stuff. I might switch the colors, but like I really like this part.
Yeah, you got some cool shit going on, dude. I like
It
yours.
all kinda
Yours is
flows.
clean. Yours is like you could put that on like a shirt.
Everything, dude. I was painting last night. I was painting for like probably like 12 hours straight. No, probably more than that, to be honest.
Oh yeah? What were you
Like-
painting though? Like a canvas?
Those jeans.
Okay.
I did all those jeans yesterday, and then I did like 2 shirts, I think. I don't even remember. Like we were talking about, like I'm like Lil Wayne but with clothes. Like I'll make shit and then completely forgot I made
Dude,
it.
I can really feel you there. People ask me what happened yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know.
Let me check my camera roll.
That's actually, yeah, it's a really smart way. I usually take one picture of like the day or like
I
the
take
moment.
so many pictures, dude.
Oh,
Like,
okay, okay.
my camera roll is full, and they're like shitty ass pictures, dude. Like they'll be random as hell. Like I don't like frame it good because I know I'm like not gonna put it
Yeah.
out, but it's just to capture it. And for some reason, when I'm making stuff too, I like looking at it through my phone camera. Like I'll look at it with my eyes and I'll be like, eh. But if I look at it through my phone, I'm like, dude, this looks insane.
Right. In real life, you're like, whatever. So, like, who do you mainly collaborate with when it comes to anything? Because I remember when I first did come to your spot, you were showing like a bunch of projects like jeans and stuff, and that was really cool. But like, are you always collaborating or just sometimes creating by yourself?
Most of the time it's creating by myself, to be honest. Like, which is funny because I've always had like my friends around. So I had an apartment and then we got like illegally evicted, and like that was kind of the downfall of like a lot of shit. Like, to be honest, 2025 I got a lot of stuff done, but like I was not there like mentally, dude. Like I was so depressed and like pissed off, and like I lost my house and it was my apartment, and like before that I was like when we did the fashion show like 2 years ago, dude, I was homeless like 2 weeks before we did that shit.
Whoa.
Yeah. But I had my apartment, and when I had the apartment, it was literally like a creative like haven, bro. Like I mean, like there's thread coming out of the door, like going down the stairs. Like
That's cool.
I'd have all the homies there, but we kind of all just work independently for the most part. But I actually collabed with my homie Zach on this pair of jeans not too long ago,
Yeah.
and he like credits me as like the whole reason he started making clothes and stuff.
Whoa.
Which is, I don't say that to like take credit, but I think it's so cool that like I sold him a pair of jeans and then he started doing the same kind of stuff, and like we ended up working together and all this.
That is really cool.
But he goes crazy already. Like he made a whole separate account, and he's like a professional scooter rider.
Okay.
But he made a whole separate account, like brand. It's called Tear and Wear.
Tear and wear. That sounds kind of cool.
And he started posting videos of him working and stuff, and he already had like 4 or 5 videos like blow up like crazy. Like I mean, the last thing we did, which was a collab, shit has like 50,000 views, and I'm still getting like comments and followers to this day because of it.
That's really sick.
But that's one of the only collabs I've really put out. I'm trying to think. When I met my other homie that was there at my house the day he became junior, the day we met, which was in, oh, that's what I was asking you about, and I forgot. I'm all over the place. ADHD.
No, you're so good.
The old Connection studio, you know?
Yeah,
what I'm talking about?
yeah. You were talking about that.
I was an intern there.
Okay.
Like right when I started, like 2023, I didn't know how to sew at all. I literally like touched the sewing machine once in my life, like going into 2023. And I was in there, like everybody treated me like I was like a professional designer or something. Like, dude, this is so sick. But the day we met, we did a collab on these jeans that like, we took this t-shirt that said like orgasm donor and like cut it up and like sewed it all over these jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think that's like, that and those ones with Zach are like some of the last ones I've done. Well, and then my homie Mikey has helped me out on a lot of stuff. Like, not like an official collaboration way, but he's just like been there for the process, like helped me put fabric down and like cut stuff up and like rip the threads open, rip the seams open and all that stuff. So he's helped me with like a lot of my big projects.
That is really cool. So you have a lot of people around you that we kind of on the same wave, yeah?
Yeah.
You think that helps? Or
Definitely.
like,
well, it can to an extent. But also I think like people get caught up in their own lives and stuff, and then
yeah,
everybody has their own opinions and ways of doing things. Cause I try to tell everybody like, dude, as much as we need money, like you cannot do this shit with money being the direct goal or outcome from it.
you
Like
know,
I'm like, eventually I'll be good. Like that's the whole goal. That's what I'm trying to learn in every art form is like, I'll be able to have a career creatively and do that. But I'm not sitting here like, I'm making these jeans for $500.
yeah,
I never think like that, which is why I end up doing projects that take me months sometimes, because to me it's about doing it, accomplishing something, like creating something completely new and different. But those projects take crazy energy, which is why lately I've just been on my painting stuff, because it's so much more fun.
yeah. You can just release expectations, but I can kind of agree. I think like, I feel like we're always going to be worried about something. So it's
Yeah.
like if you can like detach and just create just to create, I think that's always kind of key too, you know? Because I feel like you can kind of work in fear if you're just kind of like, oh damn, like,
No, exactly. That's what I meant by being like super precious
yeah.
about your creations, and like you'll be super hesitant with it and stuff. Like, you just gotta do this shit.
I just feel like you learn a lot if you just like flow.
Yeah.
You learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what am I thinking right now?
And like, no, it gets deep, dude. Like, I don't think about it like this, but I'll hear other people say it, and it makes sense. Like, if each thing you make is its own like being that you have a relationship with, and
Yeah.
you can get closer with it. Like, you can listen to it, like feel what it wants, feel where stuff's supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's where I start sounding crazy on some art shit.
You do not sound crazy. I feel like when you really like explore yourself, like you find shit, right? And like you see things that maybe other people don't unless they come at this level, right? Like of themselves. So it's like I hear you, and I think like
And maybe mild schizophrenia.
I think we're all a little bit like wild in our heads, you know, like, you know, art for me, I can think of like the world as like the scariest place ever. That's like, well, I keep coming to that spot. Like, I'm like, I can chill by myself and I start getting like, the world is crazy. And
oh
then,
my God, tell me about it. Dude,
right.
yeah, Epstein shit, like it's not a joke anymore. Like I don't know, dude.
No, I totally hear that. And I think like, I don't know, I just feel like everything's crazy. You go on social media, it's all you hear about. And
But that's what they want us to feel
right,
like.
because they want you like in like a
They
fear
want you in a state of fear, exactly.
And it's like, how can I get myself out of that and just relax and have fun? Like, I feel like having fun is so rebellious. You know?
I don't really fucking have fun.
Bro, there's no way, bro.
This is the most like fun I have, really.
Yeah, what other state are you in? Are you working all the time? Or are you just chilling? Like,
let me.
yeah.
Okay, so average day for me goes like I wake up, and it's like meditate, work out, journal, walk outside right now. You have no time. Like you need to do this shit. Like immediately the second I wake up, I get stressed out about existence. So then I'm kind of in a state of like procrastination until I do something.
Okay.
Which sometimes will be for like a couple hours and I'll just sit there. Like I don't enjoy myself basically. If I'm not doing what I need to be doing, I'm just procrastinating. Like that's why I'll end up sitting on my phone instead of like watching a movie or like calling my friend or something, you know, enjoying life.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like I need to get shit done. But it's also just cause like I've been broke lately and shit. I can't sit down and enjoy life when you're broke. But really you can. I don't know. That's just what they want us to think. Hustle culture is a scam.
Yeah, sometimes we just need to relax, and it'll also come actually. It's when all the opportunities come when you can relax, I feel. But I hear that though.
Give me a color.
Red.
I bet. That's what I was thinking. Is there? Perfect.
Dude, I'm actually like having so much fun. I love painting big canvases.
Are you gonna paint on mine too?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, no, yeah, we should totally just like cover each other's shit.
Do you want to like switch at any point? You want to switch right now?
Yeah, fuck it.
Whoa. Okay. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Cause this is honestly my favorite. Like I haven't done this very many times, but when I have, like, it's so easy for me to build off of something that's already there.
Okay.
Just like add details to it.
Dude, low key, yours is kind of cool as fuck.
Do what
Let's
you wish.
do it. Okay, cool. Say less. Say less.
I'm just trying to think of how we can like blend them too, cause I like they're very different.
Yeah.
Also, I barely ever use paintbrushes.
Oh yeah, you just use a bottle and your fingers.
Yeah. Unless I'm doing like really fine details, like on those jeans I use the paintbrush. It just takes forever.
Yeah, your lines are really clean too.
Thank you.
I'm like kind of like messy as fuck and wild as fuck, so this is kind of a fun mix.
Oh, I like this though. Yeah, it adds a a lot of the stuff I do really. It's like sketches of something that could be really crazy.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I even see like a whole face right here.
Exactly. Yeah, you see it. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Sketches, whatever. I need to sleep more.
That's how it be.
Actually, did you see, I posted it on my story, I don't know if you saw it, but me and Trey did like 2 collab paintings.
You know what? Maybe because I remember seeing him paint and I was like, whoa, since when does Trey paint? And maybe that was yours too.
Ooh, okay, I have some crazy lore too.
But you always do.
Trey was here for this too, so without getting into it too much, I ended up moving in with this girl who I didn't really know that well and had issues like with addiction and stuff, but she was also she was like a genius. And needless to say, it didn't go very well. It ended up being very chaotic. And I was at the park with Trey painting, and she pulled up on me with her homie, like this huge, scary looking fool, and like took my keys and like basically like threatened to kill me and stuff, and said all my possessions are gone. Like everything I own is gone, and she already sold it. And like I believe her too. She knows people that she can get that
yeah,
shit
you're
gone.
like, yeah, you
so
got it.
all I had,
Like
the only thing I owned was a bunch of paint that I brought to the park with Trey. And he was there for this all happening, and I was like, dude, I think I just have to say fuck everything else and just be an artist now. Like that's like.
You're sweet for that. You're like, that's very like, that's like alchemy.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Fuck that. That sounds intense.
Well,
dude.
and then I end up coming back to the house, and actually all my stuff is still there and neatly organized. Like my whole room is reset better than it was before.
Whoa.
But yeah, that was a crazy era.
Yo, so like, how did you always kind of have like that attitude of like, all right, I'll just make it work?
I don't know. Well, I feel like my second life started when I was 15 and did a fuck ton of psychedelics. Like that's when I started skating too. And then like all I did was skate for a couple years, and like I was good too. Like I was like shitting on people that have been skating their whole lives. Like I would beat everybody in skate, bro. And then like I probably could have gone hella pro. Like I know everybody says that, but like I was skating for like 2 years, and I ollied and I front flipped the, you know, the 13th stair at the courthouse.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like
Do you have that on video?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Insert here.
Yeah, I would love that video.
I got you.
That'd be really sick. Yo, your style's really fun to play off of.
That's
I hope
what I'm
mine's
saying.
not too fucking chaotic. Like, yeah.
I just don't want to like mess it up.
Bro,
But as
like,
long as you don't care.
I don't care because, like, literally look at me right now. Like, I'm really
I
all in your
love
shit.
this.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, perfect.
That is a cool character right there.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of my whole thing is like characters. Like I have my logo.
No, but please, no, like, get in there. Like,
Alright.
I'm not attached to this.
Oh shit.
I also, like, paint a lot in, like, a little bit of time. So I just made that whole motherfucker. There you go. Yeah, go crazy with that.
This paint is like watery as hell though. But I have a, what was I saying? I have like my logo, like this thing. No, I started like just like a, like I
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
can
know.
you show that camera?
Yeah. I don't even know how I came up with it really. It just like came to me one day. Like I would do like little like stupid graffiti stuff with a paint marker.
Yeah.
But it was probably like 2 years ago, and that would just be like my thing. I would like my signature basically, and I just made a digital of it and got like a screen done and stuff like recently.
Oh yeah, that's
But,
fucking sick.
So my whole thing is kind of characters. Like I have that. Here, I'll try to do it on here, but this fucking paint isn't working. I have that, and then I have a little triangle guy. I like doing triangles.
Triangles. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Like, no, it's not a fucking triangle. That's a tiny.
Oh, those things? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do like a face with like 2 of those or something. I had a name for him, but I forgot. But yeah, part of me wishes like I could paint like realism and like stuff like that. Like I want to be able to just like sit there and like, but do it kind of fast too. Like just do something like
Yeah,
from
like
memory
just
that's like
bust it out real quick.
a very detailed like figure of something or some shit. But that's just not me.
Yeah.
Or it
totally
could
hear
be, I
that.
guess.
I feel like whenever, if you wanted to try that, like,
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is coming out crazy. I like how these colors are blended.
dude, yeah, have at it. Have you ever painted like on a, I think these are drapes. You ever painted on one of these?
No, I've not.
Yeah.
The closest thing was probably the one I showed you, like my first painting thing, because it was like, it was stuck to like an office board,
Yeah.
but it was some kind of fabric. I almost wanted to like take it off, like it was like stapled in or some shit, and sew something from it. But
Oh, that could be cool.
that shit is actually gone. I have no idea where it is. It's crazy too because it's huge. But it was with that girl, and then I was like, she kept saying she's gonna like get rid of all my stuff. I'm like, bro, just keep my stuff for like a week. I'll give you the painting. It's like, let me take some time to get somebody to come and grab my stuff. You don't have to throw everything away.
Right. Like, hold on. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
So, how do you like continue?
How I continue
Yeah, with life.
with life?
Yeah. I know it's a question, but like, curious.
Trust the process. Definitely trust the process. Like that's my main thing. That's what I've always told myself. Like since any crazy shit started happening in my life, like my parents got divorced and like my mom kicked me out and shit. Like I didn't really want to get mad about it. I was just like, all right, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you got to go through stuff to like push you to a better place in some way. So basically just that mindset. I don't know. And then I guess new ideas. Ideas are really what keeps me going too.
Yeah, ideas are really fun to like play off of.
Which is why painting has been so interesting, because it's like one big giant idea. Well, that's also how I think about everything, like spiritually, like with creating, like anything I've sewed or anything I've drawn or anything like that, it's all part of one giant canvas basically. It's all just one piece of it.
It's all you.
So it never starts and it never ends.
Where do you hope to like be later on?
I really want to be a creative director.
For like, what kind of brand?
Louis Vuitton, no, I'm playing, maybe.
Oh yeah? Like on some
Anywhere.
like, yo, like,
I really-
hey, can I ask you about how do you feel about Christian Louis Vuitton with like Jaden being the creative director?
I don't know, because to be honest, I don't pay attention to fashion that much. Like, I'm not like a big fashion person. I make clothes, and then there's certain stuff that I see, I'm like, whoa, I love this, but I'm not into like, I don't pay attention to like the politics of anything in any way. I forgot about that actually, because yeah, isn't Jaden Smith the creative director of Louis V?
Yeah, I think it was really cool when it happens because he's the first ever creative director other than Louis Vuitton, other than actual like Christian.
Yeah.
And he's only 27, and like that was like super inspiring. Like when I first heard that, I was like, yo, like that's kind of crazy. Like the opportunities that you have when you just have your own motion.
Bro,
is
people hate on Jaden Smith for no reason.
they do, but like I fuck with him. Like
He's just real.
Yeah, I think he has a
shit.
great
That's not gonna be a problem, right? No.
oh yeah, that part right there, or that part, bro. Yeah, it's all over the floor. He paints here a lot. But yeah, I feel like if you have your own motion and you're just like having fun, I just feel like you can't lose. Like you can always like get hired to do something really cool and
Yeah, that's the goal. Like if anything, it's just to turn myself into a creative machine.
yeah.
Cause I like to most of the time think very highly of the stuff I do. Like even like these, I try to think of them like samples.
Right? Yeah.
Like ideally, like I could get stuff like this manufactured. It would be annoying. It would be like a 6-color screen print or something. But it's possible.
Yeah, everything's like an investment. Like you don't know what's gonna pop off.
I was just talking to my friend too, Trey actually, about like kind of like redoing how I like promote myself and my stuff, and more like instead of having it be like a brand, like I'm just an artist who makes clothes, and the clothes are just like a certain form of canvas basically.
Yeah.
Because that honestly would be way easier. One thing I've wasted a lot of time on is like social media and like wanting to make content and everything.
Yeah.
Because I've done it and it works, but it's just so time consuming, especially if you don't have like a good system in place for it.
Yeah. I
But
can hear that.
it kind of pisses me off because I think like I could have blown up by now.
You think so?
For sure.
What's blowing up to you?
Good question. There's levels to it.
There's levels to this shit.
Like
Yeah, this is kind of fucking dope, low key. I really like this part. Like, this is like really fucking cool. Right now.
yeah, you can see. That's one thing I just like. It's really fun to me is like playing with like the lines because it creates those big ass shapes.
Yeah.
Just by flowing, and it's like
Yeah.
and you add some little eyeballs, boom. Because they say
Eyeballs
the
are
eyeballs are what
awesome.
brings things to life.
Eyeballs are fun.
That's kind of what I do too. Whenever I get stuck, I just add eyeball somewhere.
Yeah, facts.
Another thing that kind of got me like deeper into the art stuff was
really quick.
I had this this book about symbolism and like the symbolism of everything. So like colors and even like shapes and like dots and lines and everything. Like literally one dot that means something.
Oh yeah.
And then like a dot in a circle means something, and like 2 parallel lines means something. So if you're drawing and like you have that in the back of your head, even though you're not consciously doing it, you're writing like a code right now Even if you can't read it, it exists.
Yeah, everything means something. I feel that.
I just realized I've been chewing my gum like loud as fuck this whole time. It's probably all the mic hears.
Oh, no, you're good. It happens like that sometimes. What color do I want right now?
This is not how I thought this was gonna go at all.
Yeah, that's kind of how that goes, right?
But like in a good way.
Yeah. I did like an event the other day where I had like 6 artists and we were all like transitioning between canvases.
Oh, it's sick.
It was really, really fun. But like I remember there was one where I did something. I just do really wild shit. And I do a lot of it. And I had a artist who like was more meticulous, more like intentional. And he was like, I hated it at first. He's like, I did not want to paint on that. And I was like, hey, that's kind of real. I heard that. Like, where that's why like it's good to switch canvases and not be so attached to your own art.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it could bring out something totally new in you. And also, it's just art at the end of the day. Like, we don't have to make like the $200 million painting, you know, that we all want so bad. Like, sometimes, like, we're just trying to learn and express ourselves.
Well, and then that's how you get to making the $200 million painting.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Is by loving the fucking process.
One of my favorite artists, obviously, is Basquiat. I got his socks on right now. And I just feel like that's kind of how he flowed. Like, he really was just flowing. I don't think he really cared about what people thought about it.
Yeah, no. It was just about creating to him.
Yeah. And that's a vibe. I love when to see an artist like in that vibe is like a privilege. And don't give a fuck, like that's cool.
I'll get lost in paintings a lot though. Like when I don't know what to do and it's almost done, that's the worst fucking part. That is literally like that's where I'll sit there and I'll literally lose my shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because if anything, I end up just like going for some like texture shit really. Like I stopped focusing on like the composition of it and I just like, I want to make this look pretty basically. So add a bunch of colors and random shit. Like that's what happened with the painting. Me and Trey did it and we were supposed to do like it's gonna be like a collection because we sketched them together. And then when he flipped his upside down, we realized that the sketches were kind of like similar. Like there was like a very defined woman on the left of it and like other stuff in the background right there. And we were like, dude, these are gonna be like an insane like matching set. But he did his like meticulously like filling in all the lines and stuff. And I just covered my shit like 4 times. So by the end, like you couldn't even kind of tell.
That's kind of fun.
Oh shit. Boom, boom, boom. But I like that question though. The where do you see yourself? Because I definitely think creative director is going to be my role. I don't know what for.
Would it ever be just for your brand, or like, would you want to even go like further than that every time?
It could be if that is the if that's the direction I take it. Yeah, I just need like honestly, if I was gonna do that, I need to like start taking like looking for investors and stuff seriously.
Yeah. Okay, so if like an investor wanted to invest in you, like what would you want? What would you want to create?
Well, first, I guess it depends how much they're investing, right? But if it's like some crazy rich person that sees the vision and like wants to invest because in the long run I can make millions of dollars, the first things first would be getting like a studio, like a space to work that works optimally for me and the homies. Like that'd probably be the first thing. But then it's just like really just like money for samples, I guess. because I know how to make tech packs and everything. Like I have the technical capabilities to take like that shirt, and turn it into a tech pack and get it manufactured. But it's just a lot of shit, and then those samples would be dummy expensive. So I don't know. I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm not trying to rush anything, and I'm just seeing where the world takes me. And the world's taking me to Miami next month, so.
That's gonna be fucking crazy.
I know, I'm hype. Cause low-key, when we did the New York show, we only had like 3 weeks notice. So it was really chaotic, and I always I keep telling myself that I'm never doing a fashion show again.
Why?
Until I can fully creative direct like every detail of it, like down to like every model, every style, the music, like everything. Because I didn't like how it turned out. Like when I was trying to get everybody like styled right and stuff, like there's like 5 people in the room telling all the models what to do all at the same time, and we just have a bunch of pieces. And I had to like yell at everybody, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm the designer. Will you stop telling them what to wear? Yeah. And I'll turn around, and this kid's wearing like a whole different outfit. I'm like, dude, this is frustrating.
Fashion shows are intense. Dude.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I mean. Like, and I didn't want to like half-ass it. So I was almost gonna say no to Miami, but I'm like, no, it's an opportunity, and they're basically, it's part of these. It's like a step below like New York Fashion Week, basically. Like there's my friend's mom is a photographer and stuff, and is tapped in with all these people, and like the one we did in New York was like a youth fashion show technically, and so is the one in Miami, which is another reason why I'm excited about it, but it's not like it's like a New York Fashion Week runway show, you know what I mean?
That's where you want to go?
But I'm like, dude, if I do this and I put the work in, because last time they said we won. Whatever that means, they said we won the fashion show.
Oh yeah?
So,
whatever that means.
So I'm like, if I put the work in, and like as long as the work's good, even if it's not displayed how I want it to be, that can be what brings me further to the next step of like, okay, now we're doing this shit in New York with like professional models and shit.
Is there anywhere outside of the country you want to go?
Honestly, anywhere. I don't really think about it that much.
No way. Have you been outside the country?
No.
That could be really fun for you.
I almost moved to Costa Rica.
Oh yeah?
Instead of Vegas, yeah, but my family ended up moving to Vegas instead. Which, I don't know, it was cool for me, but they hate it. I don't know why they're still here.
You said, I'm having a good time. I don't know about that. Costa Rica could be fun. I imagine, like, I want to, like, live paint everywhere on Earth. I want to be, like, in the middle of, like, chaos. Like, I want, like, the more chaotic the environment, the better. I think that's been like a really fun part of it for me.
That definitely can help fuel creativity.
Yeah.
But a certain kind of creativity. Like that fuels this kind of creativity, not like the slow, meticulous creativity.
Oh yeah.
That kills that shit.
Oh yeah, that's why you can't be that. You gotta flow with everything. Like people are like putting you to the side and everything. You gotta just take that and be like, shit. You gotta what is it? Shake hands, kiss babies.
What?
You never heard that?
No.
So like kiss babies, like you ever see like
politicians and shit?
Yeah, politicians. Like you gotta like always be like, it's like you gotta be a personality too when you're live painting. You can't just be painting. Like you can't come with the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna paint and like make the best thing ever. Like you have to paint and like meet people and also like share who you are.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, like.
That's what I like. I mean, I don't mind doing it if it's genuine. Like us talking and stuff is cool, but like I tend to be pretty antisocial. So I just want to work until the work speaks for itself and I don't have to say shit. And then I can say shit, you know. But then it's like I could just talk about anything. Like I could just be me. I don't have to come in here and be like, oh, I am an artist. I'm a designer.
No, but that's what I think it is. Like I think that's the whole point is just to be yourself. Like I don't think you ever have to come in and be like, oh, hello, I'm selling my painting. Like I think it's just like, what are you painting? And I'm like, oh, I'm flowing right now. Like this is where I'm at in my life, and I'm just expressing that, and people resonate with that.
Yeah, like what are you painting right now? And I start talking about my mom and shit.
Yeah, hey, come grab a chair. Shit, it's about to get deep. I really like this fish too that I made, bro. I'm having a lot of fun with yours. Thank you for making like an outline. I really appreciate that. How's it going over there on your side?
Oh shit, pretty good, except for the floor.
Oh, bro, the floor is part of it. Oh, yeah, don't mind.
Boom. Yeah, because I have no idea where I'm going with this on yours. I'm kind of just going in and adding detail. Like, I'm not changing, like, anything, like, shape-wise.
I feel like I'm making yours like a cartoon. Like, you know, like Adult Swim? Yeah, I love Adult Swim.
Dude, I don't watch TV at all.
Not as a kid, Adult Swim?
I used to. But, like, it's hard for me to remember my childhood, to be honest.
Oh.
I've hit my head so many times, bro. I've had, like, 5 major concussions.
No way.
Yeah, no, I got hit by a car going, like, 45 miles an hour.
Whoa.
And I woke up in a fucking ambulance, like, not remembering anything at all. And then it literally all, like, flooded back in my head like a movie scene, bro, I swear.
Oh, wow.
Because I was talking to this girl, and then her name popped in my head, but we had just met, like, that week, right? And I'm like, wait, who is that? And then everything literally rushed back, like, flooded my brain, bro. And I'm like, wait, what is going on?
So do you, like, work with that? In terms?
I think so, yeah.
But that could be kind of hard, but also maybe makes you really present.
It can, or it can make me really out of it.
Okay.
At the same time, but I definitely think it somehow helps creatively. Boom, boom,
I can kind of agree. You gotta just paint the picture in your own head.
Okay, I'm gonna switch colors. What do we think? I can't even tell what color this is.
Fuck, I got so scared. Bro, you know what's so funny? Is like, I be like flipping my whatever, and I get it at home, but like never in public can I do that shit. It's always wild.
Flip your brush?
Flip whatever. Like I always flip something in my hand, but.
Oh, I like this color. Okay, I'm about to go crazy.
Is there someone that you really want to work with? Dude, I like yawned that entire question, but you feel me.
I'm trying to think, like, I have like a couple big, like, inspirations creatively. I guess like David Cho.
David Cho, okay, cool.
You know who David Cho is?
No.
Oh my god, you don't know who David Cho is?
No, dude.
Really? He's the guy that did all of the, you know how Star Wars has the graffiti in it? Because like every rebellion has graffiti and shit going on. That's why they added that. He did all the graffiti in Star Wars. He's like literally one of the greatest artists ever, and his story is so sick. His mom basically was like kind of abusive, but at the same time brainwashed him into being like, you will be the greatest artist of all time.
Wait, that's kind of sick.
So, you know, he gets older and starts struggling with life like anybody else, and is like addicted to drugs and all this shit. And then he basically stops like giving a fuck about his life, but this whole time he did do art a lot. So he basically just went out and started like stealing as much spray paint as possible and covering everything in spray paint. I mean, not like walls, like people's houses, people's cars and stuff. Like he stopped giving a fuck, bro. And that alone is like, putting myself in that mindset is like the most inspiring thing I've ever heard, bro.
It is inspiring. It's like beautiful to hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
Like you do things that you never would do because it's like a different part of you.
Yeah, no, literally me when I was like, I guess I don't own anything and I have to be an artist now.
Right? It's like But then what a beautiful like realization to come up with, like out of nowhere, just like, you know what, actually, fuck it. Like, fuck my old life. You know?
And then the painting I did that day actually, because
Well,
I was
the
like,
color too.
I was painting before they pulled up and like took my keys and pressed me and stuff. And then I come back and I sit down and I just keep painting. Like I'm like, all right, I guess I don't got shit else to do. But that painting ended up being really fucking crazy actually.
Dude, I bet.
It's one of my favorite.
It's kind of how it happens. Like when you just go through something in life, it just gets kind of fun. Like this is only white. I want to find one like yours. Oh, okay. Got this box.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that's fun. I like these. Okay, cool. I haven't worked with these before. You can
What
get
is it?
really,
I was like
it's
a little.
this little 3D fabric paint.
Those are fire.
That's fun.
Damn, my shit's like clogged.
Is there like any artists in Vegas that you really like straight painting?
My homie Chris.
Oh yeah.
Really, that's it. Oh, and this girl, her name is Raya, and every time we've been supposed to hang out, it just ends up not working. But she does like makeup and stuff. But she just started doing like a bunch of airbrushing and like stuff like that, and she's literally like so crazy. Like she's one of my favorite artists in Vegas for sure. And then yeah, my homie Chris, I was telling you about, I was on acid with him. Oh my god, that day was so crazy.
Oh yeah.
Cause the cops were at our door for like an hour, and he took a bunch of mushrooms. So the whole time he's coming up, we're like talking to the cops. And the second they leave, he stands up, and then like his body like stiffens up and he passes out. and it was literally terrifying, bro. But then he ended up being okay.
Good.
Thank God.
I laugh just because, I don't know, life is crazy like that.
Yeah, no, you gotta laugh shit off. Humor is definitely my coping mechanism for shit.
Dude, I have jokes all day, bro.
But I've been trying to not do it as much because it can be demeaning to yourself in a way.
You think so?
Like it's okay to like laugh it off, but if it's like you're saying something like actually like traumatic and you're just like, huh, like not only is it like it's hard to respond to like someone when they do that. It's like, do you want me to laugh with you or?
Oh yeah, when they say something like demeaning.
Yeah. And then I'm also like, think about it like, if your friend went through something, you wouldn't sit there and like explain something your friend went through with like some lighthearted energy where you're like joking about it, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, why would you do that to yourself?
I think how people cope is really fun.
Boy, this shit keeps getting stuck. What the hell?
Is there anything else you're looking forward to like this year?
Honestly, I don't know. Other than the fashion show, it's kind of just like all my mind is like going toward. Like I'm like in a pause right now of anything else other than creating until then. I'm not really thinking about anything past that. But getting back into sewing more soon, hopefully, because I just haven't been like creatively driven to do that. But I've started doing like more technical like sewing projects, like actually doing like cut and sew jeans from scratch, like with the pattern and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I only did that like for the first time like a couple months ago, so I still have a lot of room to like learn and grow there. And then I don't know, really it's like I feel like I've had to stop and restart everything like 4 times in the past couple of years, like start from nothing, rebuild the momentum. So that's what I've been focusing on like the past like 2 months really, is just getting that momentum back, having the show, and then after that just keeping that momentum, I guess, and seeing what happens. Cause like I really don't have fun, bro. Like this is like all I do. So if I can have that bring me, you know, more, then I'm green. Like that's, you know, the only thing I gotta worry about. This is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck. I don't know why this shit keeps getting clogged though.
If there's like some kids like coming up right now, kind of getting into what you were getting into when you were like 5 years younger, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to use social media very freely and to promote yourself as an artist even if it doesn't get the engagement you want at the time.
Oh, that's a good.
Because like honestly I think that has like mentally like kind of blocked me a lot in some ways. Whereas versus like years ago, if I would have just straight like not thought about like the brand as much or business as much and just been like, yo, like I'm making this stuff, I'm gonna put it out on my platform that I have. I would have kept that momentum going way better, you know? But I got caught thinking about it too much. So mainly that. Just go hard as fuck, I guess. I don't know.
Go hard as fuck.
That's like, cause I live with my homies that are like younger than me and like all they did was like skate and make clothes and stuff. So I basically lived that, you know, I don't even know what to say. It's just like, I would just be supportive. Trust the process though. Always trust the process. It feels so basic to say that.
But that's like real.
Yeah.
I do that.
We already know everything. All of the knowledge is already within you. You just have to remember. You don't really have to learn anything. That might sound crazy though.
Isn't that wild? We have the knowledge already. So how you feeling about it? It's kind of wild. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. I like it. I like the middle part. I like how it blends together.
Yeah.
I like this. This is really chaotic though.
Yeah.
Like I might add more. I think I'm gonna do more orange right here actually. It's gonna bring it together better. Oh my god.
I feel like it brings out some crazy parts of ourselves. Which I'm really fucking with. That's what I'm telling you, like, the way that I paint is so, like, I can kind of compare it to, like, what are the species that are, like, really bad for an ecosystem?
Invasive species.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my art. Like, I feel like it's very invasive species. Like, it's a lot, and it's a bunch of stuff, and it's a lot to, like, take in all at once. Yo, this looks really cool on this camera. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Isn't that cool?
Holy shit. Dude, you gotta make like a time lapse.
Oh yeah, it'll be a time lapse. Dude, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you, Jay.
Thank
this was
you.
Super
What do you
fun,
mean?
bro.
We definitely gotta do this again and actually interview and like talk more, because maybe some people can like multitask better, but I'm not good at doing that. Like